Yo, what's up you guys? Not gonna waste your time. The dribble tutorial for 6'4" guards and under. Now, before we go rush to the animations, like all my dribble moves, I want to clarify that there are two different dribble styles I use for two different game modes. For 2v2, for 3v3, I use Trae Young because you can L2 cancel with that. If you don't know how to L2 cancel, there's this other dribble style that I use, Darius Garland, which I use for 5v5. It gives you a much faster speed boost, and it doesn't waste your stamina as much. So I'm going to show you how to do both those. If you really like to L2 cancel, if that's something that you enjoy, if you play a lot more 3v3, might want to invest more in the Trae Young. I'm giving a demonstration for both. If you play more rec, if you don't know how to L2 cancel, if you don't want to learn how to L2 cancel, this dribble style you're looking at right now, change that to Darius Garland. We're into all the animations, how to do all of them. Very easy. Really quickly, if you're new to the channel, we are 70 subs away from 10,000 subscribers. This video took me a week to make just because I wanted to make sure that these dribble animations that I'm putting out for you guys are the best dribble animations in the game right now. I'm in a chat with X2K League players, pro players, the best players in the game. So let's get into all the animations, how they work, all that. Okay, so looking at these animations, you want Trae Young or Darius Garland for dribble style. Trae Young signature size up. Nothing else matters until escape moves. You want De'Aaron Fox. You want Jordan Poole crossover. You want Trae Young behind the back or Darius Garland. And then for step back, you want Tyrese Halliburton, in my opinion. You can also use Zach LaVine. If you like to shoot off your step back, use Zach LaVine. I like to speed boost off my step back. I'm going to show you how to do that in a little bit. But yeah, let's get into the actual dribble style. Okay, so right now we're going over how to quick stop, how to peek. You can do this on any build. Very simple this year. You can't just run and stop. Your player's going to shoot a fade on accident. So you're running. What I like to do personally is I like to flick my stick in the opposite direction of where I'm going. So let's say I'm going to the left right here. I flick it back to the right and I shoot. You see I get that little peek animation. I stop on a dime and I can shoot it. You can flick your stick up. You can stick it back. Pause. But very simple. Any build. You just have to let go of R2 and you have to flick your stick in pretty much any direction other than the direction where you're going. And your player will stop. What I like to do, like I said, is going in the opposite direction. But you can flick it in pretty much any direction. Your player's going to stop and it's going to shoot. Get this down before you learn anything else. Very important. Any build can do this. Okay, if you suck at dribbling, this is perfect for you. Right now, dribbling's really easy. At least for fives, if you don't know how to L2 cancel, this is what you want. Darius Garland dribble style, literally flick your stick one way, run that way. Ball's in my left hand, flick my right stick to the right, R2, run. It's very, very fast. You can see right here I'm out of stam, but you can see still pretty fast. You're going to see a clip of full stam in a little bit. Super, super easy. This is literally what every player does right now. I know it looks kind of slow, but that's literally what every player is using right now. Until we hit starter 4, until we hit those better animations, this is the best we got. You can see right here, flick my stick to the left, run. Flick my stick to the right, run. We're going to go over the step back. We're going to go over all these other things. But right now, everyone's using Darius Garland for 5v5 because for the Trae Young, which I'm going to break down a little bit, that you can L2 cancel with, but that your energy is cooked after like 2 seconds dribbling. Flick my right stick to the right, run to the right. Flick my left stick to the left, run to the left. Very, very simple, very, very easy. Alright, so you know how to speed boost, you know how to quick stop. Very easy. Everyone should know how to do this. Next you can go into the Tyrese Halliburton step back. Now look, if you like to shoot off your step back, if that's like your kill move, if that's what you want to shoot off of, then I'd recommend Zach LaVine. I use this as like a misdirection, as a speed boost. Very simple. Step back, hold R2, flick your stick back. Very, very simple. So look, ball's in my right hand, flick the stick back, and I can sprint to the left. Same thing, ball's in the right hand, flick the stick back, and the ball's in my right hand, I can sprint to the right. You can do crossovers out of this, combo out of this, very, very fast, very, very easy. Just like, I don't really shoot off of step backs this year. We haven't found a better one other than Zach LaVine, and that's like for a different type of it. So, like I said, if you've got a different type of misdirection, you can use that. This is the Trae Young behind the back. Very, very simple. Hold R2. If the ball's in my right hand, flick it to the right for the little hesitation, and you flick it back to the left. So it's right, left, left, right. You start with whatever ball, whichever hands the ball's in. That makes sense? So now we're going to get into the L2 cancel. You need the Trae Young dribble style for this. As I mentioned earlier, if you don't want to learn how to L2 cancel, if you have no interest in that, Darius Garland gives you that fast, slow speed boost. If you know how to L2 cancel, it's the same thing as doing the Kemba Walker last year. Running, tap the L2, and then R2, Kemba the other direction. Looks just like this. For 3v3, I like this. If you're really trying to hunt threes. For fives, it's really, taxing on your player. He gets tired, he's got asthma, gets tired really easily. So if you know how to L2 cancel from last year, it's the exact same thing. Looks kind of like this. It's not super fast, but it's definitely not bad. I mean, you can see right here. You can see I'm kind of moving. So it's definitely not, slow, but you can see how quickly, my stamina's dying, right? My guy's cooked, right? So I'm getting fried right after this. If you're a bigger build, or if you're just looking for, the best move in the game, in my opinion, there's this thing called go-to shots. I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this, but if you play 2K23, there's this thing called the Russell Westbrook moving crossover. And it's really similar to this right here. You see what I just did? It glitches you through people, literally. All you do for this, hold right trigger, and then you hold your right stick up. You just hold it. Sometimes it'll give you a little bit of a load up like it does right here. So sometimes people can kind of tell it's coming. You get bumped, but overall, very good move. You can use this to trap people or just to rim run. I think ISO players, I think this is going to be their go-to move. Just hold the right stick up. That's all I have for you guys. This is just as simple as I can put it, the best moves in the game right now. This is what everyone's going to be using, and I explain it as simple as I can. So we're almost at 10,000 subs. If you're going to use these drill moves, if you learn anything from this video, subscribe. Until the next video, I love you, man, and we're almost at 10K. So, till next time, peace out.